I know we took a nap, a much needed nap. And now I don't know what time we ended up leaving, even though we were supposed to be out of here supposedly 3:30.
We were still here at 4:47.
But I think that they set the time up. It's almost like they set the time up with these schedules, carnivals on Black people time, because they
can't laugh at that.
They can't tell you exactly. Otherwise, everybody would be late, and they would miss the boat and left behind. They'd be all pissed off. Now, you guys ended up eating as soon as we got back the second time, and I did not. But I think after my nap in the shower, which I was actually pleasantly surprised at how decent the shower was.
I knew you'd like how hot the water gets.
I didn't even turn it all the way up. Like,
hopefully you left it where I put it, because I put it on like higher. A good, okay.
I think I put it at almost 49, which I would assume is degrees Celsius.
Yeah. And
it was really good. Maybe what was after the shower was better, but either way, that's a different channel. Let's roll. Squirrel Tribe. You thought that people might maybe thought we would be recognized, sort of, based on how many people were in our hotel in Tampa. Were they all like staying there before the cruise? And maybe some of them are. We just haven't really come across them. I had somebody actually ask me while we were at breakfast, for the breakfast that was included at the hotel the last day, and he was like, "Are you making a documentary?"
Yeah.
I say, I don't know if I call it a documentary, but I'm just recording. He goes, "Oh, great, making memories with the family on vacation. I like it." That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And where are we headed now?
Up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want
I want the buffet area.
Okay.
And then somebody today was like, "Hey, can these two girls on the boat with us, the catamaran, and not with us, but sat next to us, and they were like, hey, can we see the videos that you guys recorded on the boat?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure, cool. Just look them up on YouTube." And then they were like, "Well, we'll subscribe too." I'm like, "Thanks." So odds are we probably won't be recognized on the cruise yet. But now we possibly will be, because they know. But that doesn't really count.
Doesn't really count.
But one of them said, she's like, "No, I saw you, and I saw Squirrel Tribe." And it's probably one of those things that your brain remembers it saw, and wasn't really sure what it saw. But then when you hear it again, it's like, "Oh, I remember that."
Yeah, you're like, "Wait, I've seen that."
These stairs are brutal.
Yeah.
Is this 10?
No, yes. No, this is 9.
Thanks.
One more.
But they're necessary, because waiting for the elevator would be here. We wouldn't have done anything waiting for the elevator
Yeah.
every time.
Well, plus, if I get a little motion sicknessy from the boat itself, you want to throw me in a closed-in elevator too? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, true. But I think we've been pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah. These bands have definitely done their job.
C-bands?
C-bands.
Yeah.
I haven't taken them off once. And the kid wears them at night.
We had to make a change of plans last night.
Excuse me.
Because you didn't make dinner.
I did not make dinner. I got dressed for it, and I showed up to sit there and wait for the table for halfway, and then I had to go.
I'll ask you a question about dinner off camera.
Okay.
Remind me.
Okay.
But yeah, all things considered, we had good weather.
Yeah.
And I was actually telling a story this morning about the last time we were in Mexico. I believe it was Playa del Carmen. And our hotel was right at the port.
Yeah.
Where the cruise ships would come in.
Yeah.
Now we did see another cruise ship, Carnival Valor.
Valor.
And let's go this way. A little bit less chaotic.
You can get the door open.
This is where I'm
Nice and windy.
This is where I'm about to drop my
I keep
damn-
forgetting to step up, about kill myself every single time.
Well, this is where I almost dropped my damn phone and the microphone.
Yeah, don't lose my microphone.
As we almost, it looked like we're gonna hit that
My
bridge.
hair.
Your video looks like we're gonna hit the bridge.
Oh, I know. I
But
can't look at the water. We're going the wrong way.
Oh, you wanna go back inside?
No, I'm good.
But that hotel port, that was the same port that, didn't it have like a bomb go off on one of the boats like a few days or weeks after we left?
I think so, but I don't 100% remember.
So either way, we just tend to have pretty good timing when it comes to these things. Same here.
Hey, there's the land we left.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, over there.
So
Yeah, because there's this cruise ship still over there.
that Virgin cruise ship was huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
huge.
A little bit of some sprinkles this morning. I don't know if you felt the sprinkles,
Yeah, I did.
but it's been good. And people have actually been commenting. They've been commenting some things, and honestly, I gotta tell you right now, I'm a little worried. I'm slightly afraid of what these people are saying. I really am. We'll talk about that in a minute. But
Door.
oh shoot, my bad.
I tried to close it slowly, but that did not work. Okay.
But somebody actually told me that Florida is getting hammered.
Oh yeah, there was actually a tornado about 15 minutes from our apartment. Touchdown.
Really, Miramar or Sandusky?
Sandusky and Miramar.
The hot stuff's gone.
Oh no, unless you want that old leftover stuff. So I think the next one is not till, I wonder what time.
Maybe he knows.
Maybe 5, maybe 6. I'll ask him.
Maybe he knows.
I'll ask him.
Oh wow, so we got different times on the buffet.
Yeah.
You know what?
Sir, what time does the next one start? What time does it start again?
6.
6 o'clock.
Okay,
I don't know what time it is.
it's almost 5:30,
Okay.
almost.
Okay.
So that actually makes sense because
I'm gonna get some water then.
you had mentioned how. Well, let's go. You
wanna
want
go
this?
to
Or you
the
want
bar?
bottled water?
Bottle
All right,
sounds
let's go.
good.
Let's go over here. There's a
I
bar
was
over
gonna
here.
say we can go to the casino, but we're already up here.
Well, we could. Let's go.
Okay.
Because we got 30 minutes.
I did not know there were stairs here.
You know what? There's so many nooks and crannies on
How
the ship.
did we not?
The crazy part is the staff, and
Where
they
does
talk
this
about
go?
it like they know, like the back of their hand.
Uh huh.
Which one you want? Let's go this way.
Let's go right. So where do these go? How?
They go down. They go up
You
too.
know what?
Depending.
Actually, they don't go anywhere.
You know.
If you won't be like that.
You know it can never break?
Stairs.
Escalators.
Oh yeah.
They just become stairs. So there's a bar over here.
But
There's
that's
a
not the
bar.
one
The
we want to.
casino's this way.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, these people on these ships, they know it, the floor plan, like the back of their hand, and they know all the names.
Yeah.
Like Rotterdam or Rotterdam Bar. Rotterdam sounds.
Yeah.
The Leonardo.
Amber. There's Amber.
Is there like, I was making sure it wasn't like glass there. I was going to walk
No.
through it. Be a fail army video.
Tonight we have our deal or no deal happening in the Normandy Lounge with sales starting at 6:45.
So I officially ate the first thing that has made me feel all bloaty puffy. Because I had to eat earlier today.
What was it?
The last 2 days I've had the tuna salad sandwiches. Today I got chicken salad, and now I feel like ouchy puffy.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't want to eat those sandwiches.
The sandwiches are really good, but
I know cold cuts and me do not get along.
oh yeah, no cold cuts for sure.
I was pleasantly surprised with the quality of the shower, but I did not want to have to test the strength of their plumbing system. Uh-oh, we're getting into the copyrighted music zone. Please forgive me, YouTube. No, the bar is popping. Or the casino area.
Yeah.
Everybody's in here. They're trying to spend that money. That's one of the things I want to talk to you about.
That's one of the places where you're allowed to smoke it.
Okay.
I thought it was that side only. I didn't know you could I thought it was like going to be an air filtration system. Ugh. I can't do right here. We either got to go back or go down.
All right, let's go down. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so one of the things that has gotten me a little worried, we got security. Security is like people and what they're saying and ultimately what they're doing. So
Cool.
you can take a picture here and pretend like you climbed up the steps of the Mayan temple.
Yes.
I asked Alyssa last night, I said, hey, do you want to take up any of these professional pictures? She's like, no. I was like, why? She's like, I don't want to take a picture to make it look like I'm rich.
She's like, you can just Photoshop stuff and make it look
I was
that
like,
way.
no, just you want to, she's like, no.
No.
Yeah, but she did take that picture today.
The snorkeling. And it was $20 for that picture, but that's one of those things where we can't do that. You know what I mean? I mean, we can, but you didn't bring the right things to make it happen. So.
Well, homeboy was on the damn cruise up here on the deck, about to jump in the kiddie pool with his scuba diving gear on.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't know
true.
what he was doing.
Yeah, that one was weird.
So, let's see here. Back at the bar
Oh, this is
area.
where, show over there where that's where we did the live
Oh,
stream
the live
on 2.0.
stream.
Was that right there? And this is where the entire family
No.
stood.
This is where it looked. This is what it looked like when we started.
Yes,
Well,
and
right
then the
before we
entire
started,
family.
and then a million people showed
Because
up.
that's where they decided to do the pictures.
But we can get
Wanna go down there?
water here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a bourbon and ginger ale. What?
Why do I have to get water?
Oh, you were trying to get water earlier. I was just saying you get your water here. I'm getting bourbon. If they have any, because
If we
I
do
drank the
end
last
up in
of the
that
bottle.
casino thing next time, I do want to try a peach Bellini.
Oh, that's where you get them?
Yeah, that's where they had it.
What's in a peach Bellini?
Champagne and
Oh,
peach.
no. You want the Hennalini.
No, that's what they had at, what's it called?
Parkside District.
Parkside
You
District,
wanted
yeah.
something
They
with
don't have that
Hennessy.
here, yeah.
Oh, the Hennessy Mimosa.
Henosa? Henamosa.
You know, that's crazy. We got here and we were upstairs and the guy was like, he said, this liquor. And I was like,
yeah.
You got anything good? You got any blends or anything? He's like, nah, but we got that pure white Hennessy. I said, dude, don't disrespect me like that. When I ask you for quality bourbon, don't offer me no pure white Hennessy. So we're walking through the little area to get to Cozumel. You gotta go through this little tourist trap to spend your money.
Yeah.
And every person there, not only did Mr. T last night tell me every joke that he knows that includes Obama. It's like, come on, like really? That's like, if I went to any white person and just made jokes about white people, like,
You should try it sometime. It
I
should
will.
happen. But I was about to say you don't need a bottle of Hennessy Pure White because you have Pure White over here. But
well,
then I was like, that sounds wrong.
that's
and-
kind of like on the ship,
Probably
on the
inaccurate.
catamaran, and you were talking about the music selection.
Oh, yeah.
And
white girl anthems.
man,
Yeah, and it was all what they considered to be black people's
It was
songs, but
epic.
all the white
It
girls
was
were the ones
epic.
who jumped up to dance.
when we post those videos, it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
But, anyway, the place we walked through to get to Cozumel. Here, let's come over
But
here.
so you
real
can
quick.
miss the last two seats unless you want to sit somewhere else.
Oh, we'll get some.
Okay,
seats.
because there's only
But
two
place,
left.
The place that we had to walk through to get to Cozumel is like the end of a ride at Disney World or Disneyland or Universal or whatever. And it's like they want you to spend money when you walk through it to get to where you're trying to go. Now,
You can go in circles.
I don't know. It's
Why are you walking in circles so
this is like, and that's the thing. So I posted up that short, and it said, "You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?" And people got mad.
Because you didn't tell them
They
the
got
answer.
mad. And they were like, "Oh, I guess I'm not gonna find out." I'm like, "Well,
You could have, one, Google it, or two, just no movies.
right." I put up another short about a motorcycle. It wasn't about the motorcycle. It was about
it's
the
from
movie.
Which happens to be the same movie.
Happens to be the same movie. And what I felt like when we walked that circle was, I'm Jules, obviously.
Obviously.
And you're Vincent.
Obviously,
And-
because,
yeah.
yeah.
So, and we get to the door and we're like, we're early. Let's hang back. And we just walk. And it's like, where did they go? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
They went nowhere. Like,
Nowhere.
That movie makes no sense whatsoever. And if you know what movie I'm talking about, comment down below.
It's his favorite, side note.
I actually dressed up as Jules for Halloween one time. That was epic.
I think you were like
I gotta see
18,
I gotta see if I
19.
can find that picture somewhere.
I know where
it's
it is.
ridiculous.
I know where it is.
And so people are commenting these things and it's like really getting me concerned and worried. And they're saying things like, well, first y'all were breaking up, first y'all were doing this, that, and the other, then you were homeless, getting evicted, and now you're on a cruise ship. Make up your damn mind. It's like,
Maybe watch a video? That whole judging things by the cover doesn't make sense to me. Assuming
and then they get angry and irate about it. But the real problem is that's how they think, right?
But the real problem is they're mad that we're happy.
But they're also confused, okay? And I think that is what they're banking on. They being the royal they, and it extends internationally, right? So when we walked through the shop the first time coming off the cruise ship,
Oh yeah.
it was well lit, bright. You could see everything you wanted, right? No one, good and well, no one was going to stop to make any purchases
exactly what I was gonna
because
say.
they have excursions to make on time and different things, this, that, and the other. They're saying, no, I'll come get it on the way back. So when we come back, I'll let you tell it. I'll let you tell it.
Guess what? The power is out. The whole thing on the middle part, all the power is out. You can either pay with cash, even though some of the registers say no cash, or you can let them write down your credit card number on a piece of paper, and once the system comes back up, they'll type it in and run it. My brain goes, well, how do they know your credit card is going to go through? But then his brain says, well, what would you?
It's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game. Give away $1,000 worth of free stuff, you get 1,000 different credit card numbers to use later.
It's like how convenient it is for the system to be down, and they're going to run your card, and quite possibly then you're going to have some sort of weird charge on your account internationally.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to get that settled. And some people give them their debit card, which is direct access to their bank account, right?
I don't even bring mine.
And the problem being is that people don't have cash, which I purposely made sure I had enough cash before we left for fun and for emergencies.
Tips and stuff like that.
And on the catamaran, a lot of people were like, yo, I don't have cash, I can't tip you. So that kind of sucks for them. But the big problem is that people are falling for the tricks. They're falling for the scams, and they're going to get got. And saying, oh, the system's down. But let's just pick out what you want, and we'll give you a good deal.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, yo, whatever happened to the Mexico that you used to negotiate in?
Oh yeah.
Where we went to the bar and the system's down. I'm thinking, yo, you want $39 for 3 drinks? Why are we not negotiating?
Yeah.
Why? What happened to the haggle? That used to be the thing. In Mexico.
But not at like places like that, tourist places that are owned by Carnival.
Right, and that's how it's gotten extremely commercialized, and that's how they get you. They're nickel and diming you. Like, these cruises used to be affordable, not no more. Especially if you want to drink
or do anything fun.
And you sign up for that drink package because you think it's a deal.
It's not at all.
Terrible idea.
Yeah, terrible idea.
But somebody actually mentioned today. I don't remember if it was on Patreon or if it was on a DM on Instagram or if it was I don't know. But they said that their Walgreens or CVS, which I thought they were all closing down, went to a digital payment system only. Like, they are done with cash at Walgreens and CVS.
Managing his funds, he put cash in.
Oh, this is an ATM?
It's a sale and sign account. You can add stuff and do stuff.
I'll check that out.
Yeah.
That Walgreens and CVS doesn't take cash anymore. They just go in strictly digital.
I didn't know
But
that.
then it's like, as people would ask in the comments, like, well, what happens when you hit an EMP strike? But what happens when you don't get an EMP strike and the grid doesn't go down, right? What happens when it's intentional and they just turn the lights off?
Yeah.
So that they can then get access to your account.
Because it like lost all the seats.
How come we can't get a
Oh wait,
seat?
they're leaving.
How come
We
we
take
can't get a
those
seat?
two.
I told you we should have got here sooner.
If they're leaving, we'll take these two. I'll figure this out today.
Yeah, the boat's
Okay.
a little wobbly.
A little wobbly because we're going so slow. Oh, we need to drink.
So I tapped that bottle of Woodford yesterday.
Because that's what I started for you when I came over here.
Is it like a coincidence that it's always that full when we get here, or
Where
just
is it?
popular? It's just to the right of the Gentleman Jack.
To the right of the gentleman.
It's the one with
I see
the
it.
orange.
Oh, that's helpful, yeah.
Pour.
To the left of the bench one. I can't see how full it is though.
It's like half.
Is that what it was yesterday?
I think so. When you started, it's like, do they fill them up somewhere? And they only fill, but then you got those doors up top that have not been opened. So maybe it's legit.
Okay.
But I don't think that you guys got your money's worth at Three Amigos.
No, definitely not.
Even my mom was like, I don't think there's anything in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I do a double Malibu and pineapple, please?
And I'll do a double Woodford and ginger ale.
Thank you.
And she was like, I don't think they put anything in here. But then
She had mine.
finished hers and she finished yours because she couldn't take it through back to the boat.
Yeah.
And she was she really, or was it a placebo? Did she think she was?
No, your mom's kind of a lightweight.
Oh,
and
yeah, for
technically,
sure.
she got 4 ounces of tequila.
And then after that, she's like, I could just stay on a cruise
Thank
ship
you.
forever.
Yeah. She decided she just wants to live on one.
He doubled like she did.
That's true.
But she was not here late last night while we were waiting.
Oh, did you come down and get another one
Well,
after I left?
When I got the water, you asked me to go get that water.
Uh-huh.
I came to get the water, and then I got a refill.
I meant after. Oh, okay.
And I got a refill.
That's why you slept so good last night and we're all snoring.
I was beat.
Well, that and the bourbon.
I was beat, not gonna lie. Like tonight, well, we took a nap, so that helps. But like this early morning excursion, all that,
Oh, yeah.
that wore me out.
Yeah.
I think it was just
Thank you.
the right time too. Like it didn't need to be cheers. It didn't need to be any longer than it was. Like you may say, oh, I only got 40 minutes to snorkel. I only got an hour and a half at the beach. No,
It was enough. It was hot as balls
That's
out.
it.
Yeah.
It did enough market research to realize this is exactly how much time we need.
Yeah.
And it's not even, you don't even get the full time because there's like setup, getting on and off the boat.
More treatments now and everything, so.
Predominantly pineapple. So I like it.
It's tasty, but the reason why is because the guy last night, he goes, do you want the tall or you want the short? I said, give me the short. So when you get the tall, you get the
You get
double.
a lot of juice.
Then you get
Yeah.
more juice, so that's why predominantly pineapple.
But it makes it look like you've gotten a lot for your money. That's the whole thing. So for people that
but
don't know.
here's the problem. I was drinking it like that over there while we were recording, and then this sugar got me good. Like it got me good on that one.
Yeah.
But I was also telling on a video this morning how there's some people on here by themselves, and that felt kind of weird.
Yeah.
And
I need them to speed this boat up.
and the two girls that we sat next to on the boat, one of them they were here together, not like that. They were
No.
friends. And one had cruised before, this is their
time.
second cruise, and the other one cruised his first time. And those are the two that said that they would subscribe and
Yeah.
they want to see the video, this, that, and the other. But it's just interesting to see the type of people who show up. Family, solo, friends, and even still trying to make it so that some people who aren't extremely mobile can be accessible. But I ain't gonna lie, we were listening to the safety shack on the safety,
Yeah.
the mustard.
Yeah.
It's not mustard, it's mustard. And if you needed any access to your special medication and you couldn't get it or whatever, I'm thinking like, yo, if something go down and you can't run,
You're out of luck.
like
there's
they
a lot of
said
people
you would
here.
be attended to, but it's like,
There's a lot of people here in like the little motorized scooters and even trying to get through the dining area up in the buffet. It's like if the kids don't move their stuff out of the way, these people can't get through.
it's like you'd be attended to. Like if something go down, what staff member here says, you know what? Yes, I get paid probably a very low wage. I'm gonna run back there and save everybody. Like is that a thing?
Probably not. It's doubtful.
They don't have any Rolex ADs in Cozumel.
Oh wow. I thought that's what that was. I could see the blue and gold.
But the reason why I even looked is because on the wait list is ridiculous. But somebody was like, yo, they were on the wait list and they were in, I think they were in Turks and Caicos, right? Or maybe they were in the Bahamas. They were on a cruise, right? And they were in an international, and they found a Rolex AD, and they were like, we got any Rolex you want? Oh, it was Lewis's buddy, Brandon.
Brandon? Okay.
And he really wanted a white-faced day date. I think it was
What? You said Day Day? What did you say?
I gotta ask him which one it was.
I've never seen a white face Day Day.
But he really wanted it, and he was in Turks and Caicos for his honeymoon, I think. I think it was. He was getting married. He was in Turks and Caicos for the honeymoon, and then he says the AD here has one, and they'll sell it to me. So he calls up his AD in
Authorized dealer.
I'm not gonna say where because
Yeah.
Lewis is like, don't throw these ADs under the bus. So I'm not gonna do that. But he calls his authorized dealer at home and says, hey, just checking on the watch I've been waiting on for over a year. And they were like, yeah, man, I don't know. He goes, okay, cool. Well, just take me off the list because I'm gonna buy it here in Turks and Caicos. And they were like, oh, you know what? Hang on, let me go in the back and check.
And just happen to find one like that? That's convenient.
So I checked to see if Cozumel had an AD, and they don't. Because, granted, Rolex sales are not where they used to be, but having the ability to acquire one,
so they can sit down.
having the ability to acquire one, I think it's still a worthwhile investment, especially depending on which one it was. And if you can get your hands on a Daytona, well, that kind of goes without saying. All right, we gotta move. We gotta move because this boat is like
moving too much.
There's no way for me to pick this up unless I had a way to like stabilize my phone.
The kid just sent me a message about those bands. You got to go ahead of me.
So these are the top 5, and it says X-Carat Park and Explorer Park, all-inclusive adventure. Amazing Secret River, Ancient City of Tulum, Turtle Cove, and Cavern Snorkel Adventure, which we did a snorkel, but we didn't do that one. We ended up doing a Cozumel catamaran. So this is X-Carat Park. That looks kind of cool. That reminds me of
That's not Cozumel.
Oh, that's okay.
That's just top 5 excursions.
Oh, no, but it says Cozumel.
This one says Cozumel, but
that's X-Carat Park.
That wasn't an option. That wasn't an option. That wasn't an option. That wasn't an option, and that wasn't an option. The Mayan ruins, the thing we did.
Mayan ruins was an option?
Hold on, we're waiting for the kid. Hold on, I can't.
So I guess this is why people come back. So this is no, that's not the one we did. That's a different one. All-inclusive Passion Island by Power Catamaran. We did Fury. So you got dolphin swim with unlimited food and drinks, which we had unlimited drinks. Well, we had some drinks.
The dolphin one would have been $500, like a person almost. It was something stupid, and a lot of the reviews were like, "Don't do it because it's rushed once you're there," and it's mostly about them telling you to tip them and everything else.
So this is the one that we did, Fury Catamaran.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
She's gonna come out over there
because we were watching Kara and Nate, and they were in Nicaragua.
I
can't say it. Nicaragua.
I gotta follow you.
How do you say it? They were in Nicaragua. And they made a point to say that the way that the people are on camera is exactly how they are, and it wasn't like a show for their YouTube video. And I don't think that Karen and Nate are like probably like super big tippers. You see what I'm saying?
Probably not.
So it's almost like you can kind of trust what they say.
Down there.
Be pretty accurate. I need to point out over there they had a $200 statement credit, so they're trying to get you to sign up for this Carnival cruise ship credit card so they get that money. What are you doing? Where'd you come from?
Why did you want to come on? I can't. I know I can't either. I can't focus on what Dad's trying to do. I gotta follow him.
All right, we're going to the buffet unless you're going back to the room. I can go eat by myself.
We're following you, but you just gotta walk.
All right, well, let's go.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
All right. They said 6 o'clock, so by the time we get there,
you can get new food.
Should be open, and we'll get new fresh food.
Where are you going, babe?
Down, right? Oh, it's up?
Yeah, if you want food, you gotta go that way.
I know that. I know exactly where I'm going. And we will make this trek up these stairs yet again instead of taking the elevator. Well, somebody actually was like, you should try to take the stairs the entire trip. It'll be a little challenge. But it's almost a necessity because the elevator never shows up. Or when it does show up, it's full of people and they ain't getting off. The door opens, but they ain't getting off. Are you sure you want to do this? Because we're up higher.
I'm just following you.
No, I'm saying to sit and
I know.
eat.
Once I can see out, I'm good. So let's go.
Was there bed down there?
Yeah, sitting at the bar where you can't see anything outside. Yeah. No, 5 is fine.
So the designated smoking area is up there,
Yeah.
which you can kind of catch a
Designated
whiff
butt
of it
crack
down here.
area is over to the left.
Huh?
It says designated butt crack area is to the left.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is where people were losing their minds, and they were running when it started raining. They literally jumped out of the pool and started running because it was raining, not realizing that they were just in the pool where they were getting wet.
Now, is it the rain or is it because there was thunder and lightning? Watch out for the guy with the burger.
All right, maybe it was thunder and lightning. Maybe that's what it was.
He's about to drop his whole plate of stuff. He all angled.
Here's a burger place. They close at 6. If you want a burger, you better get it now. I think I had burgers 2 days in a row, so I'm gonna hold
I
off.
still haven't seen those tacos.
Oh, there's supposed to be tacos?
Have you had the tacos yet?
No, I didn't know there were supposed to be tacos.
The very first day, but I haven't
Oh,
seen
really?
them since. Yeah.
Do you even want to attempt the sushi? I don't.
Here?
Yeah.
No.
You got to pay extra for it, so that's not included. Sushi's not all inclusive, and I don't know if I really want sushi from Carnival. All right, let's see here. Good eats.
I'm picking a table by
6
the
o'clock.
window. It's just the 3 of us. I'm gonna go sit over here.
Okay. Are you eating? Maybe. Let's see what they got. We got some bread. And we got some penne something. Pasta. Bud, let's go over here. Let's see what's over here. I don't want to commit. Are you guys gonna get this? What if they got something better over there? Okay, fine. You just want a little bit of a meal so you can then load up on desserts. You get cakes and pies. I know your game plan. All right, so they changed the signs to now it says salad bar and deli, and in the morning this actually says omelet station, and it looks like a taco in the morning. But so now in the afternoon, this is the deli if you want a sandwich. We got a bar over here. Oh, you can get hot or cold sandwiches. And then the pizza place, I had the pizza place. I was not really impressed with it. I mean, so far the food is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but if I had to say which was my favorite so far, it would be the burgers from Guy's Burger Joint. Because I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Guy Fieri or if it's just Guy. But regardless, it's neither here nor there. I'm gonna hit this hot bar and get me some of this pasta. So I opted for